Hey there, it's Memorial Day weekend, or at least on the threshold of Memorial Day weekend here, a time here in the United States where we honor and remember our war dead, something that is right and appropriate that we do. And just a few moments ago, I was just browsing one of the shelves on one of the bookshelves behind me here and rearranging some of the books, and my hand fell to this book of poetry I'd ordered a while back, the collected poems of Clive James. So I ordered a used copy of his collected works. Clive James was born in Australia but lived most of his life in Great Britain as a well-known poet. Died just a few years ago, 2015. And James lost his father in World War II when he was just still a child. His dad was serving with the Australian military in the Pacific Theater, had been taken captive by the Japanese and somehow survived the Japanese internment camp, but was killed in a plane crash, actually being just transported home, and is buried at a military cemetery in Hong Kong. So Clive James wrote a poem about a visit to his father's grave, a place that he visited with some frequency. And this particular passage is called My Father Before Me, Saiwan War Cemetery, Hong Kong. At noon, no shadow, I'm on my knees once more before your number and your name. The usual heat, the usual fretful bees, fitfully busy as last time I came. Here you have lain since 1945, when you, at half the age that I am now, were taken from the world of the alive, were taken out of time. You should see how this hillside, since I visited it first, has stayed the same. Nothing has happened here. They trim the sloping lawn and slake its thirst. Regular wreaths may fade and reappear. But these are details. High on either side, waves of apartment blocks roll in so far and no further, forbidden to collide by laws that keep the green field where you are, along with all these others, sacrosanct. For once the future is denied fresh ground. For that much, if no more, let God be thanked. You can't see me or even hear the sound of my voice, though it comes out like the cry you heard from me before you sailed away. Your wife, my mother, took her turn to die not long ago. I don't know what to say, except those many years she longed for you are over now at last, and now she wears the same robes of forgetfulness you do. When the dreams cease, so do the nightmares. I know you would be angry if I said I too crave peace. Besides, it's not quite so. Despair will ebb when I leave you for dead once more. Once more, as I get up to go, I look up to the sky, down to the sea, and hope to see them while I still draw breath, the way you saw your photograph of me the very day you flew to meet your death. Back at the gate, I turn to face the hill, your headstone lost again among the rest. I have no time to waste, much less to kill. My life is yours, my curse to be so blessed. Clive James, My Father Before Me. Thank you, fallen heroes, and to every Gold Star widow, mother or father, and especially to every son or daughter who never got to know their father. I offer you the only meaningful thing I have to give, a blessing. May the Lord bless and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you, and may he give you peace.